after Chinese swimmer Fu Yuanhui came fourth in the medley relay in last month's Olympic Games. She made an off-the-cuff remark that managed to shatter an old taboo and win her global acclaim by telling a TV interviewer, "My period came last night and I'm really tired." Although the athlete, much loved in her home country for her goofy sense of humor, went on to add, "I feel a bit weak, but this is not an excuse. I didn't swim well enough." She was raising awareness of an often overlooked medical problem. Whether you are an elite athlete who has to train for hours a day or someone who jogs around the park once a week, anyone can be affected by iron-deficiency anemia. Iron-deficiency anemia is the most common form of anemia. To make new red blood cells, you need to have enough iron. This nutrient has two important roles in the body. It is the core component of haemoglobin in red blood cells that carries oxygen from the lungs. It is also the essential component of a cell that uses oxygen to generate energy for the muscles. So if you have low iron levels, not only are you less able to carry oxygen but you are also less able to generate energy, which is why iron deficiency causes such intense fatigue and tiredness. The European Iron Deficiency Survey reported that overall, 1 in 3 of us still do not know all the symptoms. Iron deficiency causes poor concentration, pale skin and brittle nails. Lesser-known symptoms include increased hair loss or cravings to eat unusual things, such as ice. Although most of us have heard of anemia or iron deficiency or know someone who has it, research shows that many women often wait up to 2.5 years from first experiencing symptoms until they get a diagnosis. The most prevalent symptom, fatigue, is so common that it's often regarded as normal, and according to the World Health Organization, around a fifth of women who are anemic suffer in silence. Menstruation and heavy periods are the most common cause of anemia in women. At any point in time, 1 in 10 women are anemic and a third will suffer anemia in their lifetime. For the 1 in 5 women who suffer from heavy periods, half will be anemic. For athletes the situation is worse. The assumption that female athletes do not have periods is a myth. Data shows that they are just as likely to suffer from heavy periods as any other woman. Also, as the skin is rich in iron, perspiration results in further iron loss. Red blood cells can also be damaged by the repeated impact on joints, and the inflammation caused by muscle ache or damage hinders absorption of iron from the guts. So athletes are at an even greater risk of becoming anemic. The body contains about 4,000 milligrams of iron at any one time, and a simple blood test will tell you if you are anemic or iron deficient. For the most part, iron is stored in the blood. When blood is lost, it is replenished by food in the gut at a slow rate of 4 to 16 milligrams per day, which is why it is important to eat a healthy balanced diet. However, this isn't always straightforward. We all think of green, leafy veg such as spinach being full of iron, but you need to eat almost a bin bag full for it to have any impact on your iron levels. Also, spinach contains the wrong kind of iron. You need heme iron, which is found in red meat, oysters and chicken. Chickpeas, lentils and soy are also good sources, and vitamin C, found in orange juice, supports iron absorption. Drinking tea or coffee within an hour of eating prevents the iron from being absorbed, so bear that in mind when you're having that morning coffee or a cup of tea after lunch. Although iron supplements are commonly prescribed for iron deficiency anemia, many women find they cause tummy ache or constipation and up to half stop using them altogether. New treatments include injectable and 4 infusions for iron deficiency that can deliver huge improvements in a matter of days. New preparations enable 1,000 milligrams or more to be given as a short 15-minute infusion, which is the equivalent to a year's supply of iron in one go. The effects can be dramatic. I've seen people feeling more energetic and less lethargic in days, with no need to take any further tablets, and in many cases it involves a one-off treatment. In athletes with iron deficiency, we are seeing up to a 10% improvement in physical performance within just 2 weeks. I regularly hear from both male and female athletes who didn't realize how much they were underperforming because of iron deficiency anemia, who go on to achieve personal bests after 4 treatment Toby Richards is Professor of Surgery at University College London. He runs theironclinic.co.uk, 020-3875-8171, a one-stop service of iron testing and therapy. A full treatment costs £650. Watch more videos at video.5la.net.